Hi Pisces, how are you guys? Hopefully you're doing good. This is for all my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females, like I always say. These are general, so just keep that in mind. I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. So I'm going to, for today, look at what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you, your overall emotion, and then the other person's overall emotion. So if there is someone in your mind that you want to connect with, just keep them in your thoughts so we can pick up on their energy. And if not, if you're not talking to anyone, this may just be the future person or next person maybe you end up connecting with, all right? And then looking at your overall emotion and their overall emotion. Did I already say that? Maybe I did. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see. What is someone thinking or feeling or wants to tell you? All my Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you is, I don't want to run anymore. I don't want to run anymore. So this may be someone who in the past kind of pushed you away, was running away from their own feelings, their emotions. Maybe they were scared of what they were feeling towards you, that it freaked them out, and they didn't want to face it or face the truth possibly. And or were dealing with some kind of bad habit or toxic situation, family member, anything that they were not dealing with or, you know, acknowledging. And whatever it is that was going on or happened between the two of you or has been happening between the two of you, I feel like now they're ready to face it. Now they're ready to be honest or say what's going on and not just run away and try to find the easy way out and escape. All right, so let's see. So I kind of feel like maybe this person was afraid of love or afraid to fall in love or afraid to get close, afraid to get deep with you, and didn't want to feel vulnerable, didn't want to give you that power over them. Let's see. What is your overall emotion? Overall emotion for Pisces. Okay, and this other person. All right, so Pisces, this week, it's like you feel like something's out of your control. You've been holding on to something, someone, a feeling, a thought, an emotion that it just seems to be slipping away, slipping out of your hands. And it's like the more you hold on to it, the more you cling on, the looser and looser it becomes. So I would honestly just say that if you feel that you're chasing something or someone, and it's like the more you do it, the more they just drift away, stop doing that. Just fall back. Do not, put any more of your energy and time into it, and just know when it's time to just, all right, let it go and see what the universe, your angels, your guides guide you to do. This person's overall emotion this week is happy, feeling blissful, joyful. So maybe something good has happened to them, or they finally had this realization or like awakening possibly, and are kind of like feeling some new energy, new excitement. So let's see what's going on. What's going on with all my Pisces, please, this week, regards to love? Give us clarity, insight, a clear message, a clear story for all my Pisces. Send them healing, love, happiness, abundance, please. I also want to say, Pisces, that if you feel like you're holding on to something, and I feel like you may be holding on to this thing or this person, this situation for dear life because you're afraid that it may disappear, it may pass you by, or you may lose it. But if you fear that you may lose it, it's because you maybe are too attached to it or too attached to the outcome, to the idea of your expectations. And if you let go or maybe detach from it, you allow you allow fate to come in and your destiny just unfold the way it's supposed to without you really having to do anything or attach yourself to anything or anyone. All right, so Pisces, on this side for you, we have 7 of Crystals, Awakening in reverse, and 5 of Cups in reverse. On this side for this person, we have Queen of Cups in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the King of Wands. King of Wands came through in the same position for Scorpio. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, maybe you can check out their reading as well. So I very well feel like you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, definitely Scorpio. Also could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But it doesn't have to be, could just be the energies. So Pisces, what's going on here? This person's emotions have been kind of flipped upside down. I think they were previously feeling like really in a big funk, overwhelmed, feeling dark, depressed, sad, just low vibrations, not in a good space, feeling overwhelmed by their feelings and emotions. And where you were was at a space where you just wanted to be patient. You're feeling frustrated and upset that maybe things were not working out and that you were putting so much of yourself into something that was getting no return, no results. And you're like, all right, well, I'll just be patient. Maybe I'll just wait a little bit. I don't want to push anyone. Just kind of trusting that things are going to work out. But in the meantime, you were putting so much of yourself, doing so much, going above and beyond. And you started to realize after a while, well, I'm doing all this. It's like for nothing though. I'm not getting anything. I'm not receiving any, acknowledgement or thank you, or not seeing any progress. So that's when you started to see, and okay, I need to fall back. I need to maybe tone it down a little bit, because where you are right now is, it's like things are not very clear to you. There's a big fog. There's this big fog cloud in front of you that's clouding your judgment right now. You're not able to really see the truth or see the bigger picture, see the bigger perspective. There's something that's blocking you right now from really knowing what you need to do or knowing the truth. And maybe you do know the truth. And I think deep down inside, you know the truth. You know what you should be doing, but it's like you're not wanting to do it, or you're not wanting to see it for what it is. And something is preventing you from rising above, from learning the lesson, or seeing, okay, I know why this happened, or I see the lesson. It's like you're stopping yourself, or you're preventing yourself from moving forward because you're staying stuck in one mindset instead of growing and seeing the bigger picture. And it's like you don't want to let go of that, because letting go means, heartbreak, means changing everything that you thought was real. And it's like you don't want to let go of that, because that thought, that idea, that fantasy in your mind was so real that it would hurt so bad to let it all go. But where you're going, or where you need to go, where you need to be focusing on, is healing your emotions, healing from that heartbreak, those feelings that you were going through that you felt that you were at a loss. Everything that you worked so hard to put up and display to make it look cute and nice, and then it just all got knocked down. It's like, I'm seeing someone who puts so much thought and time and detail into putting up their Christmas tree, right? They put all the perfect lights and ornaments, and they made it look so perfect. And then one day they come in and it just fell down. Maybe the cat or dog just did something or jumped on it, and it just all fell down and everything broke. And all the lights were shattered, and all the cute ornaments you'd taken so much time to put and decorate were all just on the floor, scattered everywhere. That's how I feel like your emotions are, everywhere on the ground. And you're just kind of needing to pick it back all up. And so I feel like you need a lot of healing at this time, and you need to realize that these changes that you're going through emotionally, and I know they're probably going up and down, up and down. One day you're waking up feeling fine. The next day you're like, oh my gosh, I'm a mess. I don't know what's happening. Why do I feel this way? So it comes in waves. But you need to be focusing on healing and not letting these emotions, these feelings overwhelm you, or take over your whole day, your whole week, your whole existence, to the point where you can't see clearly, or you're not pushing through them. With this person, where they were was they may have used a lot of emotional manipulation, or maybe at one point they did love you, they did care about you, and then all of a sudden it's like they pulled back their love, they took it back. They stopped showing you affection, they stopped being consistent with you, they stopped saying sweet things to you, giving you time, attention. And I don't think it's because they didn't love you. It's because they were afraid to love you, because they were falling in love with you, or felt very connected to you, but it almost scared them. Maybe it triggered something in them, reminding them of something that they once went through that they're scared of going through again. And so they prefer to just kind of self-sabotage and pull back, instead of dive into it. It's like someone I'm seeing who is, there's a bunch of people jumping off the cliff into the water. The water's clear. There's no danger around. It's just kind of scary because it's a little bit high up, but a lot of people go through it and it's fun. As long as you can swim, you're going to be okay. You're not going to die or hit a rock or anything. But there's one person there who really wants to experience it. They see everyone doing it. It's a guy I see. He sees everyone else jumping in and how much fun they're having, and it's okay. And he knows how to swim, but it's like he's scared to experience that. He's scared that something could go wrong and kind of thinking of the worst case scenario. So he kind of steps back and they're like, oh, come on, dude, jump. And he's like, oh, like hesitating. He knows nothing's going to happen, but yet his own head, his own fears are getting in between him jumping into emotions, feelings, love. And I feel like where they are right now is kind of like in shock, or what's done, it has been done. What something unexpected really happened, but maybe they kind of saw it coming, or they kind of knew, but it still is hitting hard. It's still an impact. And I kind of feel like at the same time, this person's almost like resisting change. They're resisting transformation. It's like they're resisting their own shadow self from improving, from working, from growing. It's like they're avoiding their own feelings, avoiding their own emotions, and almost pretending like, whatever, like I'm not going to deal with it, I'm not going to think about it, and trying to bury it to the side or bury it way in the back there, but it's still there. And I feel like they're just resisting. They don't want to change. They don't want to accept something that has been done. And where they are going, or where they want to be, is in control. They want to feel powerful. They want to feel like a leader, like a boss, a protector, a provider, feeling confident in themselves. And maybe this person dealt with a lot of self-esteem issues, insecurities, and didn't feel man enough or woman enough. And I think that they were lacking direction, or lacking knowing what they wanted in life, or knowing what they wanted with you. But I feel like they're trying to get their power back. They're trying to feel better. They're trying to feel okay and feel more motivated, and wanting to be happy again, just wanting to be happy, wanting to experience. And I think they're going to realize, and maybe soon awaken to, I've been running away from myself. I've been only damaging and hurting myself, and it's time for me to face things and not run anymore, and just face them so I don't have to run and I can just walk. I don't have to always be running and out of breath, because it drains me at the end of the day. I can just deal with things and then move on to the next. So I feel like this person is slowly gonna be coming out of their cave, or coming out of this dark space that they've been in, of denial, of self-sabotage, of fear, of doubts, and kind of soon awaken to who they really are, and be able to take action, be a man or a woman of action, and address things that they've been avoiding, possibly with you and with everyone else, to be honest. So we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. All right, so I'd love for you guys to join me on there. We'll continue this conversation, see what else comes through for us, and dive in deeper. All right, so I'll see you guys there. The link to the extended will be below. I wish you all the best. I'm sending you lots of love and warm hugs. All right, take care. Bye.